Conversations in Cognac, episode 14.5. It is I, the voice of your headphones, Frank. That's right, just Frank. But I keep it also Frank with it. I am not a rapper, but I do it for them. But you can find me on all social media platforms at Frez781. Frez 781. And I'm here with my right-hand man, my left-hand man, the best beard in this fucking game, the best voice in this shit. Motherfucker, look at him, 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 look at him. AOC, Run DMC, don't get it twisted. We here. Say what up, boy.
What's going on? Oh, shit. That's a fucked up way to enter. What's going on, everybody? Mike Bratzis, the White Berry White. Ready to fuck this shit up, motherfucker.
And we're also here with Mr. Magic Touch, Mr. Magic Finger.
Hey,
Whoa,
look at the fingers, bro.
Look at the fingers.
The
magic fingers.
The magic.
My man looking healthy. Look at him. He glowing. The beard was red two weeks ago. Shit. It's shiny now. Yeah. I see you, boy. You looking pretty. Know. So what's going on? Yo, we're going to start off with Mike. Mike, how's your week been?
It was straight, bro. You know what I mean? Just another week of work. Just doing the same old shit. Always looking forward to Thursday nights with my boys. With my motherfucking boys.
Especially when you put in that overtime, you dig? Oh, we out here today.
Yeah,
we out here today. How's your week, Junie?
Can't complain. I think I've been a little healthier. Been going for walks on my breaks and lunch, shit like that.
My boy getting fit.
I'm feeling it.
You're
feeling
looking
good.
Slim, though.
Thanks, bro. You know.
How? Tell me how much.
20 pounds, bro.
In how long?
Month, I guess.
That cocaine diet.
Gotta love that morphine. That's what did.
She on that coke diet. Remember that song by Nerd?
Everybody knows.
All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom.
Yes, baby. So like y'all heard, this is episode 12.5.
14.5.
Why did I say 12.5?
Because you losing count, my G.
Oh. Maybe that's the amount of pounds that I've lost.
Ooh. Wow, what a
He just wanted to plug that in.
I fell right into that.
Oh. It's actually 16.5, but you know what I mean? Who am I?
You Frank, bro.
And I keep it also Frank with it. Episode 14.5. That's right. 14.5.
Mm-hmm.
Not on purpose, but everything happens for a reason. As a lot of you know, well, most of you should know, we were supposed to have a special guest this week, but it did not happen. It did happen, but we had some technical difficulties. And once we recover that file, like we did last time, we will try our best to post it. We got Mr. Magic Fingers over there working his magic, that magic touch, to make sure the file comes up. But guess what? We don't disappoint because we live by consistency. 14 episodes, 14 weeks. We out here. It is late as shit. I'm probably in trouble at home because it's past my curfew, but it's okay.
I'm in trouble with my job tomorrow when I get up late as a motherfucker.
It is what it is. We do this for the brand. We do this for y'all. We do this for us. We agree?
And we do this for the gram, motherfucker.
So like I said, we already recorded an episode. We already took shots. So we're on that H2O.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not about to kill a bottle for y'all tonight. It's Thursday, and I'm not that young anymore.
And nor are you that thirsty anymore.
Of course. So welcome to Conversations in Agua.
Special edition.
Yeah. So last weekend we had the pleasure of going to before we get into what we did last weekend, last week's episode, we had our first guest, Chris Gusto.
Yep.
Yay or nay?
Yay, motherfucker.
Yay. Junie?
Yay.
Yay. We had the pleasure of sitting down with Chris Gusto and Mass Money Faith. I'm not gonna lie, we were a little bit nervous about the episode because it was our first guest.
Yep.
But I think it went really, really well.
I think so too, man. Like, and I'm not digging at Faith or anything, but we definitely know Grizz a lot better than we know Faith.
Yeah, of course.
So like anytime somebody that we don't know that well comes through, it's always like this weird, and it's not just about like this setting with a podcast. It's really when you meet anybody in life. you kind of like you're testing the waters with people because you joke a certain way with people, and then you meet their boys, and you're like, can I joke the same way? Can I do the same thing? Can I say this and that? But for the most part, I think not only Grizz obviously was fine, Faith was great too. Like they were both straight. They were both. Like, it just turned out to be an awesome episode. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Great first guests.
So one thing that I can say that I was really impressed but not surprised with, how well spoken Grizz was.
I think so too.
Because y'all know him as Grizz. Like, I know Grizz can rap. I know Grizz puts out great music. Grizz is personally one of my favorites out from the city right now. Like, I'm not even like I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna do this for some friendly competition. Before Grizz was on here, before Grizz put out his album, yo Esco, you were up there.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly competition. Grizz is up there now for me. So it's like 1A and 1B as my favorites.
Okay.
But Grizz is the 1A right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that in the most respectful way ever
to
both those gentlemen, because I appreciate both of them.
Yeah, I mean they're our boys, so
yeah, of course. And Faith did a really good job. I was again a little surprised how well he did. Like the questions we asked him, like he respected the fact that it was Grizz's episode. So he spoke when needed, and when he did speak, especially when it was the hip hop topics, like I liked the way he answered the questions.
Yeah, I liked what he had to say too.
And I love the fact that that Jay-Z's the better rapper between Jay and Nas.
I knew you were gonna bring that shit up, bro.
Always, dog. Cause so whenever we have a guest, it's what's your top 5? Scratch that. What's your top 4? Because it's Jay and then some other 4 dudes.
I can't wait till we have a guest that Jay's not on, like their top 5.
That won't happen.
We'll see.
I put the pressure on them.
I put that pressure on.
He said
them.
it's a rule.
It's a rule. It's Jay. So it's like besides Jay,
but
who's
he's not
in
on
your
my top 5.
My man, I haven't asked you the question.
I'm just saying he's not in my top 5.
So guess what?
I like that.
So guess what? So right now, right? So before we have that top, because we're gonna have that top 5 episode soon.
That's gonna be like a 2-hour episode though.
And when before we do, you're gonna sit in my car, and we're gonna listen to Jay, you and I, and we're not gonna listen to
straight propaganda, dude, right there. That shit. He's like, yo, like you gonna tell me who you like, but I'm gonna just like pump your fucking ear holes.
No.
With Jay-Z for 2 fucking hours.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if Jay-Z's not in your top 5, it's because you haven't listened to enough Jay.
Is he
better than who?
Has he not provided to the game like a lot of people want to be Jay? Yes, that's a thing. He's influenced many rappers.
This ain't about Jay-Z, bro.
I just wouldn't put him in my top 5. It's my personal opinion.
Yo, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it for sure.
I heard some things about you, though.
Nah, fuck that shit, bro.
I heard about how back in the day you used to be like, yo, don't play no Jay. But now, the tone switch. Yes or no, Mike?
When did I say play no Jay?
Oh, come on.
You saw that, right?
Let's not do that.
You set him up. I didn't do it. You did it.
Bro.
You've alwaed hated on Jay-Z. Don't fuck with me, bro.
But when after the pod started,
what
happened?
I told you the blueprint 2 is one of my...
No. Yeah. Junie, Mo, and Allen are the 3 biggest Jay-Z haters I know. That's been for years.
Junie, Allen, and Mo?
Yeah, I don't know what order specifically, but all 3 of those motherfuckers always hate on Jay-Z.
I don't know in what order. I don't know in what order specifically, but fuck all 3 of y'all.
Look at his smile, dude.
I never said don't play no Jay-Z.
But
okay, that statement you may have never said, but I've heard you say he's whack.
Have I been a Jay-Z hater? Yes.
Okay, that's it.
That's a fact. He's overrated.
He backpedaled.
Go ahead. Let's go. Let's talk about Grizz. Did you hear the album?
Yeah.
Did you hear the album?
Nah.
All right. So I got a lot to say about the album. I have notes on every single fucking song.
Me too.
Now, like, you want to do a speed run? There's only 15 tracks. We'll just say our notes real quick.
That's a lot of fucking.
I mean, it's a lot, but we'll go through it quickly. You feel me?
No, of course. Yeah, I was kidding.
All right. Number 1, the intro. I like the intro. I thought there was an aggressive beginning. I think it's funny that like in the song they're like, yo, like Grizz, you're going too crazy. Like you're going too crazy. I personally found that amusing. And then yeah, so I mean, there's not really that much to say about that song. It's just an opener. He's like, "This is me, motherfucker." So what do you think?
I agree.
All right,
Cloud9.
Cloud9. I like the Godzilla to Ben Stiller's line.
I saw him promoting that line.
Yeah, it's a good line. I think the hook's cool. I like it when rappers can sing and execute.
I like, I don't know what it is, but he added this on the promo video. It's like a bridge or the hook. Fuck, I wish I could remember the actual words. But I enjoyed that song a lot, and that could have been the single.
So you think that could have been a single?
Yes.
All right. Hold up.
And by the way, hold on a second.
Yeah, hold up.
We're going to be, I can't speak for him. I'm going to be 100% honest on this review, by the way.
Me too.
You're not going to like everything I say.
Yeah, me neither.
But I already told Grizz anyway, so we good.
All right.
So go ahead.
So hold up. It reminds me of Kid Ink a lot, except more aggressive. On the hook, anyway. I think the song's pretty solid. And, yeah, that's all I really had for that one. Just a solid song, you know what I mean? Did you like that one? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
It's not on my list of the songs that I liked.
Okay.
But I don't remember the song.
Yeah, I feel you. And that happens when you're listening to an album for sure.
So yeah.
So the next track is Stuck, the single. We don't have to gloss over it.
I love Stuck.
Yeah, no, it's a good song. I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised he made that song the single out of all the songs that he has on the album.
Yo, Cloud9 could have been the single.
Maybe.
Cloud9 could have been Cloud9, or we're not there yet, but Grizzy Bop. It's on my list too. So good thing about Stuck, there's punchlines, impressive opening. That for opening verse, fucking fire. Chorus is like whatever, you know what I mean? It's like it's a chill, like, you know what I mean? Yep.
It's chill. But what really makes that song more than anything, I think, are the verses, especially that first verse.
Yeah.
He really makes a statement there. So number 5, we're on number 5 now. Nights Like This. I like the B.I.G. reference. I like it. It's a party song. He's got a hookah reference in there. I like to think that I inspired him. He probably wouldn't say the same thing, but I think that song's pretty solid. And I actually have that as a possible single.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was a real good song. If not the single, a follow-up, like the second single. Boom Boom Room. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you? Oh no, I skipped 2.
No,
what did you think of Nights Like This?
We can go to Boom Boom Room. Good, you good.
All right. Well, real quick about All the Same. That song reminded me of Area Codes with Nate Dogg and Ludacris.
Oh, he did the
7, I got
8,
hoes in different area codes. Area codes. Anyway, there's a little bit of overlap there, and just in terms of the concept, not the sound. I like that song. It's a good hook. These hoes are all the same. It's a good song. So, Boom Boom Room. The song was not for me, but it was a solid song. That's all I'll say about that. He wasn't making that song for Mike Bratz's.
Can we talk how he's scared?
I'm scared.
You scared?
What am I scared of?
Yo, that song's not for me, but it was a good song.
Like that's not a song I would bump, but I don't think he was making that song for me.
So, but why do you have to throw that second part in there?
Because there might be like other people that fuck with it.
Okay.
Like I don't think it was whack.
You
thought it was whack?
I didn't enjoy Boom Boom Room.
Okay. All right. We can move on to the next one.
Yeah. But yo, I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. So Grizz is definitely a friend of mine, a friend of the pod.
And I'm scared.
And I'm
scared. Look at him sucking Grizz's dick, bro.
Oh shit, I'm doing all that.
Yeah. You're like, yo, he's my boy.
No,
like,
that's not what I said. That's what I said. So I'm saying this because I don't want him to feel like attacked or anything.
We're not attacking him.
So no, but I'm saying he doesn't feel that. So you got to remember, we're criticizing someone's art.
Yeah, of course.
All right?
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to we're gonna get to the shit that I did like in a minute.
Absolutely.
All right. So where we at? Black Medusa.
Black Medusa. So it got an eerie beat. I like the beat a lot. And by the way, like a lot of the beats on this album, they didn't stand out to me, and I think it's because of Grizz. So like a lot of the time you'll hear a song and you're like, yo, that beat though. But like I was too busy listening to the song overall to just listen to the beat. So I think, to me that's a compliment, especially when I was making music. Like, that would mean a lot to me if they just jumped ahead of saying, yo, the song is dope, without mentioning the beat out. So anyway, but Black Medusa, I like the beat a lot. I think, and I'm having a hard time pronouncing her name.
I think it's Hill Rye.
Hill Rye, okay.
I think that's what
All
it
right,
is.
she went off. I thought she killed that shit.
So you said you liked the beat, right?
Yeah.
It was 2 beats.
I like the first beat more than the second beat.
Okay, so we agree. Hill Rye got on that shit, for lack of a better term. She grabbed her nuts
Yep.
and went off.
She killed it.
Okay? Great. That first part of the beat, Grizz came in. Grizz did what Grizz does. He was smooth. He was swaggy.
Mm-hmm.
I wish Grizz would have matched her energy. And I mean that, like, you know what I mean? Like, the verse was great. Like, Grizz's verse was great. Like, but at the same time, it's like, and I'm going to say this to anyone that makes music. If you're going to do a song with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
No matter who it is. It can be your friend, your best friend, your enemy, your girlfriend, your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Bro, once they're on the song with you, it's kill everything on sight.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that X killed so-and-so or so-and-so killed X. But I'm saying I wish we would have seen. So I'm a big fan of Grizz switching flows.
Yeah.
So I wish I would have heard that stuck flow on that to match Hill Ride.
Yeah.
I like the song. I just wish it's almost like the Tyler, what's this dude's name? It's Travis Scott.
Travis Scott and Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that note too.
So you know how it goes
Like the beat
in
switch.
and out? I wish it didn't do that. I wish give me that same energy, at least for a little bit, and then switch it up, and both y'all switch it up.
Sure.
Shout out to Hill Ride, by the way. I know she got something coming on real soon.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're happy to have her on when it makes sense. I think that song was made for me though. Especially like yo, peace and love to Grizz, but I do think Hill Ride killed that.
You love that flow.
I loved it.
I know you love that flow.
She fucking killed that shit, bro. All right, let's move on. Grizzy Bop. Great hook. Beat's cool. And I think this could have been a single.
I think he needs to make not a music video, but like a compilation video of people dancing.
Yes. Yes, that's a good idea. I'm gonna write that.
Not a music video, but yes, like, you know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah.
have people send them and have him put something together.
Yeah, kind of like that Black Beatles song. That girl is a real gravity. Like the same way people were making videos to that song. Like, yeah, I know what you mean.
So like the Grizzy Bop challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
I want 10%.
I mean, that song, I think that's a dope name for a song.
Grizzy Bop.
Yeah.
Grizzy Bop.
Yeah, no, it's a banger, bro. That's that should be a single. All right, Crown. I thought the Stevie Wonder reference was cool. Or not Stevie Wonder. The Isn't She Love?
So, okay. That was my favorite part of that song. Isn't she love?
Yeah.
Like, I felt that could have been a bridge or a hook throughout the entire thing. But all right. So let's see if we can fly through these a little bit quicker so we can talk about Irreplaceable. What'd you like? What do you think?
You skip one.
Since I Met You.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about that.
That's one of the love songs, right? So I told Grizz this already. I wasn't a big fan of like the slow songs.
Yeah.
But that's his me.
Yeah. All right, so Irreplaceable, I felt kind of the same way. I wasn't really feeling that one either.
All right.
Flatline, I think the beat is fucking fire. It's got like the jazzy sound, if you remember.
So I wrote on here, Flatline, definitely a Grizz vibe. That could have been an intro.
Yeah, I think you should make a video to that. No bullshit.
Like in a lowrider, like at night.
Or I was thinking, you know what I wrote? I wrote music video, sitting on a leather couch with a drink and a cigar, just rapping about shit.
And a couple bitches, because you always need bitches in rap videos.
Sure. But yeah, overall, cool song, tough. Yo, you know what though? That beat, you know what it reminds me of? Back in the day when you used to buy the Windows computers, they always had 2 songs that just came with the computer. Mm-hmm. And one of them, I swear to God, sounds like that beat. It's like some like symphony shit.
I enjoyed that song a lot.
Yeah,
I like that
it was
song.
a good one. All right, so we'll move on to Homage.
My favorite song, by the way.
So the last 2 songs on the album, I'm gonna like kind of combine these two because there's a lot of like not a lot of similarities, but they remind me of each other kind of. So Homage and Roses on My Feet both kind of had a Jay-Z vibe to them, if you know what I mean, or like almost like Dipset, especially on the Homage song.
That song cry type song.
Yeah,
I get you.
So I thought that was fucking cool, and like especially that one line where he was talking about beefing with the soccer players over the court.
Gilmore?
Yeah, I was like, yo, because I grew up with that dude, and
you
like,
were the soccer player.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. So it was just, I was like, fuck. Like sometimes, and it makes me think, right? Like when with a lot of these big, like all these other rappers, they reference like shit that is so specific that like you won't know
Get it, but
like unless you were in that shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, he mentioned AJ Price.
AJ Prince. That was cool.
And he mentioned Viandi.
That was cool.
I'm gonna tell you what my only thing is about that song. I wish he would have given me another verse.
I agree. I said the same thing.
He got my that when he spit that first verse, like yo, Faith did his thing. I needed another Grizz verse.
Yeah.
On that. But yeah, and anything else?
I think it would have been cool if Faith was on a different track, honestly. Like Faith killed his verse, but I think Faith would have done better on maybe even Grizzy Bop.
I was about to say Grizzy Bop.
Yeah, bro. So
like,
maybe a remix, who knows? But
so one thing that I told Grizz was yo, overall, good project. I don't know when they record these, right? It seems like it's them three.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think that they need to bring outside ears just for little details. What I would have done differently was probably not done 15 songs. Probably done 12.
Okay.
And put together something great. This is good. You could have put something great. But yes, not put in as many songs. And I told them, I was like, yo, we need that personal track from you. We need that moment of clarity. We need that you must love me. We need that soon you understand. And Homage started giving me that.
Yeah.
Started to give me that. You mentioned the homies. You mentioned this. You mentioned that. I was like, all right, so the next verse has to be family. I'm not saying, yo, I don't know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
We need to know your story. We know you can flow. We know you can rhyme.
Yeah.
We know you're swaggy. We know all that.
That I left that song thinking like he had a lot more to say about himself.
Yes.
You know?
A lot.
But overall, decent song, right?
Great song.
Yeah. And then I think Roses at My Feet is just a good ending on a golden age beat.
I agree.
So, and there's no hook on that song. I think the sample's the hook.
I believe so.
And that's cool. Like sometimes, you know, it's like sometimes you just vibe out and you listen to somebody rap and just, you know?
Yeah.
So like overall, man, like the album for me, it was like it started off high energy, you know? And it kind of like and not in a bad way, but like it went from like really intense to like it mellowed out at the end. That's what it sounded like to me. Like there's a few spikes in the middle of it. And there's nothing wrong with that because you like it's kind of like a party. Like it's like you go out, you're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, and then when you go home, you're a little tired or whatever. You know what I mean? That's what it reminded me of. The last thing that I have is just my favorite songs and my least favorite songs. So I'll start with my least favorite.
Okay, go ahead.
Since I Met You, Boom Boom Room, Irreplaceable. Those were my least favorite songs.
Okay.
My favorite songs were Nights Like This, All the Same, Black Medusa, Grizzy Bop, and Flatline. Okay. Those are my favorite songs on the album.
I don't have a list of my favorite or my least songs.
I took some motherfucking notes, Grizz. Check this shit out.
But I enjoyed Cloud 9 a lot.
Cloud 9 was good. Yeah.
And Roses at My Feet was really good.
So 1 to 10, what do you give the album?
Damn, put him on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, I got a number.
7.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 7, 8.
No, nigga, pick one.
7. It was solid. It was a solid listen, bro. And I'll say this one last thing. And I'm not throwing shade at anybody, but this is one of the better projects that I've heard come out of the city.
Bro, it's I said what I said.
Fucking solid.
But what did I say before that? Yo, Grizz is my favorite out right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, all right. We good with this?
Yeah. So for y'all that haven't listened to it yet, Talk to Me by Grizz Gusto.
On all streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Like us.
Like us, motherfucker.
So, all right. So, all right. So, I've been meaning to ask you this. What's one thing that you miss about hip-hop back in the day? Like the remixes, the music videos, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there anything specific that you miss?
I do miss. I miss what it meant to have a remix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like back then, it seemed like when there was a remix, it was like, oh shit, everybody's going off. And I feel like I'm not getting that as much nowadays.
Like the One Blood remix?
Like, yeah, that's a good example.
Yo.
That shit was crazy.
Do you remember that?
The 30-minute,
Yo.
every rapper got on. That shit was cool as hell.
Do you remember the Y remix? That shit
by
was
Jadakiss?
11. That shit was 11
Touch
minutes.
Touch It by
Touch
Busta
It, that
Rhymes.
shit went off too.
That shit had like 2 remixes, didn't it?
It had a few, I think.
Yeah.
I think he had a couple of people on there.
That was some dope shit back then.
And what I liked about the remixes was there were different beats. Like it was a whole different beat. It's a whole different song. It was literally a remix. But you know what I mean? Times change and now it's all about the streams and you want to get all that. So now they keep the same beat and you just throw another person on there.
Yeah, exactly. I guess maybe people spending more time on shit. I don't know.
Yo, so what I miss, right, is I miss getting 3 verses in a song.
Really?
I'm like, I get it. Like time is moving so fast, people can only listen for so much. But I need 3 verses from people. Like I'm that 2 verses and then bang, like hook, verse,
2 verses, a feature.
Not even. I wish it was that. It was like, yo, you giving me 2 verses and then someone else's verses, but you giving me your verse and their verse and the hook in between, the hook in the beginning and in the end.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I need more than that.
Let it marinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
And like Pusha T still does that. Pusha T still gives me 3 verses. You
Sure.
rolled your eyes like,
Yeah, I did.
What up?
I didn't mean to do that.
Yo, roll your eyes again when I say Pusha's name again and yo, you already know what time
If
it
you
is.
know, you know.
If you know, you know.
My name is my name.
You know what else I miss?
What else do you miss?
The beef documentaries.
Oh shit!
Motherfucker, those shits were fucking dope. Dude, I was exposed to this shit at a young age, right?
Yo.
So like I remember because by the way, I miss mixtapes not being available on the internet. That's another thing that I miss. I miss going to the fucking Arsenal Mall in Watertown and going to the Muslim dude. And by the way, that's not stereotypical. He told me he was Muslim. I miss buying the mixtapes from that dude because I remember following the Dipset and Jay-Z beef mixtapes like True Life and all these motherfuckers.
True Life?
Yeah, dude.
Yo, y'all don't know about True Life. Stop playing with me. Y'all don't know about True Life.
Dude, like
he couldn't rap for shit, but I believed him.
I remember he was dissing because Dipset was like
in those jeans.
Is there any room to breathe in those jeans?
Yo.
Dude, Dipset was like the first crew to really like start tightening up the pants. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
that's why, you know what I mean? True Life came out with that. But anyway, but yo, so yeah, I'm like exposed to this shit at a young age. And the beef documentaries, I took that shit as serious as like the Cuban Missile Crisis or some shit. Like, I was like, oh shit, like what? North Side Houston's beefing with South Side Houston? I was worried, dude. Like, I'd watch the fucking documentaries and I'd be like, damn, this shit crazy. And again, we talked about it last week, but like that was the last time hip hop was scary. You know what I mean? That era.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I used just those documentaries, like what Quincy Jones did with that shit. Oh my God. Like
That was Quincy Jones?
I believed him. Quincy Jones' son.
Oh,
so
okay.
Quincy, I forget.
His son.
QD3.
Yep.
So yeah, he executive produced that shit. Tech Nine did a song for Beef anyway. Just saying. But yeah, like I miss that era where it was just like oh shit, like.
So you mentioned beef. I miss Smack DVDs.
Oh my, same shit, dude. That gritty, underground, just like these motherfuckers were rapping in, like the kitchen.
But you know what I
Like,
remember?
you know what
I not remember, but what I like miss the most? It's people like let's say Cassidy, right?
Yeah.
Cassidy will be like in the alley, yeah, me, and then like they have guns in the background.
Yeah.
But my favorite part was the videos always started was like, yo, if so and so comes through, he knows what time it is. Bang, bang. And they had the guns, right?
Yeah.
And then the rapper will come from the back. And let's say his name, the guys with the gun was like Lil Z. Yo, Lil Z, chill. I got him. Yo, I said, like, yo, really?
Yeah. It was
Like yo, that era was crazy when they were like in the alleyway with the guns waving.
just battling in weird rooms.
That was the best.
Like I
At
remember
the barber shop, at the convenience store.
Smack DVD was one, and then the other one, Fight Club.
Fight Club was corny though. That
I
was
like Fight
that
Club.
was MTV.
Nah.
I hated that host. I forgot his name. To do with the little braids.
Yeah.
Yo, baby.
I thought he was all right,
They
but
used,
yeah.
they used to battle at the. It was.
Oh, he had a little raspy voice. He's like,
Yeah.
"Hi, y'all. We got this guy and we got this guy. Hi, yo, let's get it." Or whatever. I know what you're talking about.
So, and I haven't said this on the pod, but if I could do like, I love this pod. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And I know you love this pod as well. But if you could do your dream pod, I know it would be like politics, right?
Yeah.
If I could do my dream pod, it would be rap battles and boxing.
Okay.
Like that would be my dream pod
Well,
all
shit.
day. Ain't no one listening to that shit.
I feel you.
Yo, by the way, Cassidy versus Goods this Saturday.
That's
What
gonna-
up?
Yo,
What up? Pay per view.
we have to watch
Yo.
for the culture.
What? I got Goods winning 3-0.
Yo,
Straight body.
I talk to your bitch like this. Get up and wipe your mouth. You remember that?
Who said that?
He, Goods. He said it to K Shine.
Oh, that was from. Oh, that was
Oh,
from. That was from Lions Den.
Long time ago.
Holy, that is old.
He was holding the drink.
Yep,
I talk
he
to
always
your
had the
bitch
Henny.
like this. Get up and wipe your mouth. I sell coke from 9 to 5. That's a blowjob.
That's what you said. Yo, I haven't watched that in so long.
Yo, K Shine versus Goods.
Yo, you know what's my favorite lines too from like battle rap? Jin versus Verse.
Dude, I used to love Jin's battles.
Yo, what he says?
I used to love Jin's battles.
And I flip your bitch like the cover of my sidekick. I was like, yo.
Oh shit, that brings me back, bro. I have one last thing that I miss. Sucker Free Sundays on MTV2. When MTV2 used to be the fucking shit, dude. I used to love coming home from school and watching all like their countdown. Actually, they had Sucker Free during the week and then Sucker Free Sundays, which was an extended program. But yeah, when I would come home from school, I always tuned into Sucker Free. That's why I'm Sucker Free now. You know what I'm saying?
Always, and
Condition.
forever.
But yeah, I remember this one time, this one like month period, two videos. Two videos spiked up real quick. Jim Jones, We Fly High. Like I saw the fucking Ascension, bro.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, I fucking love this song. You know, and it hits number 1. I'm like, oh shit, I was right. That's one song. The other song, Tell Me When to Go by E40. And it
Tell
was
me when to go.
yeah, and like
Ghost Ride the Whip.
they used to have like little comments on like if the video did like a big jump or like a small drop or like a big drop.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, like a little comment at the bottom, and then they had E40, and it was like high jumper because he went from like number 46 to number 1, and I was like, oh yeah, motherfucker, I was right about this one too.
Yo,
So I miss Smack, bro. I mean, Sucker Free.
Freestyle Fridays.
On BET, come on now.
Yo,
Yeah.
I love the Jin when Jin won the 16 weeks.
I have a better one.
Loaded Lux.
That's a good one.
Who do you have?
Blind Fury.
He won. He didn't win 16 weeks.
Yeah, he won.
He won 16 weeks.
Yeah.
Blind Fury went to the semifinals. Do you remember when Rockefeller on MTV right before the Black Album came? They had a freestyle tournament.
Yeah, whoever won got a Rockefeller deal for one album.
Yeah. And
Recognize won that.
I was about to say the final was Blind Fury versus Recognize.
Oh yeah, so Recognize beat him.
Recognize beat him.
Yeah.
And I feel that Recognize beat him just because Blind Fury was funny looking and he was blind.
Yeah, maybe. Recognize dropped that album, joined a group called Mayday, and then signed with Strange Music with Tech Nine, which is funny.
Damn, that's actually he's all over the place.
Yeah.
Tech Nine, huh? All right.
Got his fingers all over that cookie jar of hip hop, I guess.
Pause.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe. Sounded weird, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Especially when you went like this.
Motherfucker.
So yeah, so no new music.
Not really. I mean, like, not. I know.
We got that Grizz Gusto though.
Grizz Gusto.
That
and,
Grizz Gusto.
And a few days before Grizz album dropped, Tech did drop an album. So I'm a big fan of it, and I'm excited for it. Or I'm not excited for it because it's already here. But yeah, I've been liking it a lot, man. So if y'all want to check it out, Tech Nine, check them out.
Check them out. So, check them out.
yeah.
Beyonce dropped a live video.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
A live.
Maybe we should watch.
album.
That could be.
What is it called? Homecoming?
Some-
That's a documentary. And I
Yeah.
think that's what the album's called as well.
I felt like they were like resharing Lemonade on Spotify. Did you guys get that notification?
Probably.
Yeah, I thought that was
On what?
on
You
Spotify.
said- I didn't. Team title over here.
Oh yeah, you corny.
But yeah.
He's corny as fuck.
Yeah. So
Who else is on title, bro?
What do you mean who else is on title?
That you know that subscribes.
I'm not a follower. I'm a leader.
That means no one.
All right,
Anyway,
so one last thing, right? So, you know how like we were talking about Beyonce. Beyonce has the Beehive, right? Rihanna has the Navy,
yeah.
and Future has something too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like we need like a fan name, like
Mm-hmm.
a fan, like you know what I mean?
The Alcoholics.
The alcohol. Nah, that's I don't
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
easy.
What do you think, Junie? You got one?
I got nothing right now, but as soon as I think of one, I'll let you know.
The Cog Chuggers.
The Cog Chuggers.
Cog Chuckers. I mean Chuggers.
The Cog
Cog
Chuggers.
Cog Chuggers.
What about the Paw Squad?
No, dude, my terrible one is better than that one.
Paw
And I wasn't even being Pause Squad.
Come out and play.
The mutes, because you're
Yo,
on pause.
the Paw Squad, holla at me.
No, dude,
Yo, the Paw Squad coming.
I'm not fucking with that.
The Paw Squad.
It honestly sounds like you're saying Paw Squad. It sounds like a fucking baseball little league team.
I thought he was saying Pod Squad.
Well, that's what I thought initially, and
Oh,
then when he said it
pause.
again, it sounded like he was saying paws, like your paws, like a kitty's paws.
All right.
Hey, little kitty's
So we need to
paws.
think of a name. So I need y'all to help us
Yeah,
think
help
of
us
a
out.
name.
Yeah, trying to be gang out here, gang, motherfucker.
All So
Yo, we've been recording for the long time.
for a long time. So I got a curfew.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
I got a
so
curfew. You good?
I'm great, motherfucker. Yo, just want to say thanks for everybody listening out there. So yeah, that's it.
It is what it is. Conversations in Cognac, episode 14.5. We're out. Good episode, guys. I appreciate the both of y'all.
Likewise.
And it is what it is. You know what I mean? We're going to make this shit work. All right? You never know. We might drop 2 episodes this week. All right?
Surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right, yo.